Dear Ryan and Sissany here, the note from Jimmy and Almonte. Our first date was at the mall. Sissany takes issue. The plan was to do a little shopping and then dinner. Wasn't wrong with that. After shopping, we had a pretty quick meal in the food court. Then she called it a night. I actually enjoyed this. It was different, and I think she did too, but I haven't heard from her. So, what happened? Let me grab Jimmy first. Then we're going to call her and ask her what went wrong while he listens. Jimmy?
Yeah. What's up, man?
What's up, bro? So I am not hating on the fact that you went to the mall to do a little shopping, and food court can be fun. There's something for everybody there.
That's the thing.
Yeah, man.
There's something for everybody there. There's no uniqueness to the mall, is my takeaway.
Wow.
And you know what? I was trying to, wine and dine her, because she has that look. She looks like a, classy lady. And then she said, how about Panda Express? And I was like, whoa. It took, that for me came out of left field. I thought, she was going to want something with
So she suggested that you go to the food court, basically.
Yeah, it was her idea.
Okay.
I was throwing up stuff, looking up some steakhouses or something around the area, which kind of sucked because my wallet was running a little low, but whatever, man. She was worth it.
So
and then
everything went fine. Did you kiss at the end?
No, not even that.
Did you get any sign that it wasn't going well?
I mean, I was making conversation. I was making some jokes that she was laughing at it. She would laugh, so I know that she was paying attention. But, I did get the feeling that, that her answers were, kind of quick, and she wasn't. But she also said she was running errands, too. So, I just figured, she was maybe not a good multitasker or something. So I was just sort of giving her the
So you guys were you guys were shopping for random stuff?
Yeah, she, went into a couple of places, and, I was being respectful. I wasn't complaining. I walked in with her with Forever 21 and, looking at all that stuff, and but she went to Aldo. I think she said she needed some shoes or something. So, I walked in there with her, and when she was in those stores, I guess she was a little bit more talkative, but I guess that's because she was talking about telling me all the stuff that she wanted.
Okay. Jimmy, I don't know. Honestly, it doesn't sound like anything's that bad in this. We are going to try something different. We are going to come back. We are going to call her, and we are going to ask her what went wrong in hopes that she tells us. You will hear all of this. Okay?
It's killing me. I want to know.
We're going to find out. And then, by the way, for those of us listening, let's find out. And then what's the takeaway? Or what can we learn from why these went wrong? So we put in the book of what not to do. I do think I drank too much coffee. I do.
Why?
I brought in a
Do you have a
thermos.
headache?
No, I have a stomach. I have a belly tummy ache. All right. Well, let's go back to Jimmy's issue. He takes Sophia out to the mall. They do a little shopping. By the way, her suggestion to go to the food court. And so they eat at the food court. He thinks everything went well, but now she's blown him off and he wants to know why. So we're calling her. He's going to listen, and let's see if we can find out. Jimmy, are you there? Jimmy?
Yeah, Jimmy.
Okay.
Here.
Jimmy here. Ryan here.
Okay, so let me get this. So Jimmy's going to be quiet.
Yeah, Jimmy, don't screw this up now. Be quiet so that we can ask her questions and get the answers. Then, depending on what happens, I'll tell her you're on the phone, okay?
Okay, I'm awesome and I'm screwing up.
Me too. All right.
Okay.
We're not good at that, actually. All right, we're going to try this.
Hello?
Hi. Is Sophia there?
Yeah, this is Sophia.
Hi, Sophia. It's Ryan Seacrest calling, and Sissany, 102.7 KISS FM.
Hi, Sophia. Good morning.
Are you serious?
Yes, it's part of our listener outreach program. Just calling people to just say hi and thank them for listening. And we happen to know stuff about some of our listeners, too.
It's true.
And one of the things that we know about you from our research is that you went out with Jimmy, right?
What? Yeah.
So we got an email from a guy named Jimmy who was telling us about you, and he gave us your number, and he said that you went on a date, and he thought everything went well, and then you blew him off. Does that sound familiar?
Oh, my God. Yeah, but I don't think I really blew him off.
Well, what
what
happened?
happened?
What happened? Because Jimmy, in his email, is just up in arms and distraught. What went wrong? Yeah.
Are you serious? Okay, well, like we matched on Tinder, and like so we've been messaging back and forth, like texting. And I thought he was cute when I saw him on Tinder, and I don't know, but I wasn't like super interested because he kept asking me out to dinner. And then the other day, like I had to go, like I had to run some errands. I had to go to the mall, and so he'd like asked me out like that day. And so I said, well, why don't you come to the mall with me and like help me run my errands, and then we can get dinner like there later. So like we met up there. I had to get some clothes. So I like went to Forever 21, and then I bought a pair of shoes at Aldo, and then we like got dinner, and it went well. It was fine, but like I don't know, it was anything super like romantic or dramatic. It was
So just so I'm clear, so you were going to the mall anyway, and he just kind of tagged along?
yeah, like I invited him along.
Got
Like none
it.
of my friends like
Because
were.
Jimmy was telling us in the email that he asked you to go out on a date there, and then you did some shopping, and then you wanted to eat, and he took you to the food court, and he thought everything was going great.
Well, like I mean, he's a nice guy and everything. Like I don't know. I feel like he's more of like a friend.
Yeah, like, did you even consider that a date?
I don't know. I mean, we went to Panda Express for dinner.
Right, which is fine. Like, I sometimes crave that
I know that
stuff.
actually sounds delicious right now.
So,
I'm not gonna
Sophia,
lie.
I just want to tell you, we do have Jimmy who's listening to this conversation on the line. And Jimmy, do you want to speak up? Because she put you in the friend zone, and you thought it was a date, man?
Hi, Sophia.
Hi, Jimmy.
I don't get it. I thought, we were having a good time. Even when we were messaging back and forth, you always added all those extra exclamation points. I just, all the signs are telling me that, we were going to take this to the next level. And I don't know. The way I saw it, I thought we had
The next level,
like a
Jimmy,
third and a fourth
was a
date.
Like, it was a hangout, if you can even call it a date.
Well, yeah, but it was a hangout between me and you exclusively. Like when we were chatting and when we were texting, I made it very clear that I wanted to go out. Like me and you out. Like I don't think I was being subtle at all.
I know, but like you kept asking me out, and I'm just not like super interested in going
Well, you
out
could
on
have-
a date, but I thought I might as well give it a chance and like. I mean,
Well, I asked you out a lot of times. That was a lot of times and a lot of opportunity for you to just say no.
Let's clear it up. Sophia, would you like to go out with Jimmy romantically or no?
no, like hi and like nice and everything, but
All right. Well, listen, guys, here we are. Sissany, here we are.
I know. I'm just.
Yeah.
You're on. You guys met on Tinder, right? So
Yeah.
were you were wanting to go on a date with somebody.
But here we are, and Jimmy, the good news is Sophia is being upfront and honest, and now you know, and you can move on. And Sophia, I think he seems like a good guy. Maybe you guys just want to hang as friends.
No.
Tanya, I'm trying to put a Tanya.
doesn't mean
I mean,
I don't think-
you know what?
Jimmy's on Tinder to make a friend.
Well, we're going to leave you guys now, and thank you very much for coming and talking on the air, both Sophia and Jimmy, and good luck.
All right, Sophia, I'll text you later, maybe.
Oh, jeez.
Oh God! All right, goodbye.
I don't think he's getting it.
No, see, that went worse than the other way we used to do it.
I think so too. That
Why
was
are we
way
doing these?
More awkward.
I
No,
mean,
that was
what
better.
am I?
That was better.
But what are we
No.
supposed to say? I don't know what to say at the end. It's like, here we are, and Sissany would like to say something.